Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm back with another one. More news. Like, comment, subscribe below. Guess what? Today's January 20th. What's going on in the world?
As of today, TikTok is back.
Crazy news. In less than 12 hours, Trump has came in and heroed and saved all you TikTokers that just hated him so much. I know you guys feel good, right? TikTok is back. They came up with a deal, I guess. We're going to see why TikTok is back. How did they come to a deal?
I said we need to save TikTok because we're talking about a tremendous. Who in this audience goes with TikTok? Many? Yeah, very popular. And frankly, we have no choice. We have to save it. A lot of jobs. We don't want to give our business to China. We don't want to give our business to other people. And I said, TikTok without my approval, meaning the president's approval, because Congress gave the president the right to make a deal, do whatever he wants. And they did that a long time ago when they had a different president. They didn't know that I was going to be the president, I guess. So I said, very simply, a joint venture. So if TikTok is worth nothing, zero, without an approval, if you don't approve, they're out of business, they're worth nothing. If you do approve, they're worth like $1 trillion. They're worth some crazy number. So I said, I'll approve, but let the United States of America own 50% of TikTok. I'm approving on behalf of the United States. So they'll have a partner, the United States, and they'll have a lot of bidders, and the United States will do what we call a joint venture. And there's no risk. We're not putting up any money. All we're doing is giving them the approval, without which they don't have anything. So I don't know. It sounds like that works. What do you think? Good? Think so.
And what do you think? Do you think that's good? The way he said joint venture just sound evil. So United States will now 50% of TikTok. What does that mean for TikTok? Other than that you could go into the app today, right now, do you think the TikTok today will be the same as the TikTok that you've been using for the past 1, 2, 3 years with the US having more influence? I don't know, but right now we got a lot of people celebrating this ban being lifted. This video is just going to be raw, cut, unedited. So please excuse me for what's going on because there's other things going on in the world right now. I'm going to tell you about at the end of this video that is worse than TikTok being banned right now. I have this guy right here. He just breaks it down. What does United States having 50% partnership or joint venture in TikTok mean for TikTok and the users? Oh man.
If TikTok would have been banned, it would have been a quick death, right? It would have been over like that. They get banned, it's done. It's like they got hit by a bus. And I'm glad that that didn't happen. It seems like that crisis is averted. But I'm gotta be real with you. I don't think that means we're in the clear necessarily. They've been spared the quick death. I'm afraid that we're gonna get the slow one. Unless you were like a die-hard Trump supporter, there is no way you believe that Trump legitimately orchestrated some genius plan to save it and that he was working day and night with care for the First Amendment and the American people in his heart. Come on, can we just be real for a second? You know that's not what happened. A deal was made behind the scenes. We might get clued in on what happened later, but he was offered something for this. He didn't do it out of the kindness of his heart. And what was he offered? I have no clue. It could have just been some money and praise, and then maybe he'll leave us alone and things could go back to normal. I doubt it's that simple. My fear is they're going to get some algorithmic benefit to it, and we're going to see right-wing content get artificially boosted, and then this app isn't going to have the same culture it used to have, and it's going to suck to see it slowly die. I don't think it's going to go necessarily as badly as like Twitter did when Elon took over, because that was horrific, honestly. I don't think it's going to go that badly. But I do think we're going to see things kind of shift. I need you guys to have just a bare minimum moral backbone and not start praising somebody for doing one good thing that low-key they kind of created the problem to begin with. He was pushing really hard to ban TikTok. A lot of all this TikTok ban attempts started with him to begin with. Have the object permanence of a fucking goldfish at least and understand that like he switched up because there's personal benefit to him. If TikTok would have been banned, it would have been a quick death, right? It would have been over like that. They get banned, it's done. It's like they got hit by a bus. And I'm glad that didn't happen. It seems like...
Sheesh. Relax. Let's read some of these comments. All right, we got one Sleepy Ghost. This app is going to become the disgusting MAGA app of all time. Chico Malo. Well, yeah, obviously he'll be getting something. You think Trump even uses TikTok or cares about it? Trump and TikTok saw it as a way to gain more hype. The country we love and live in is a joke, so treat it like one. So yeah, I agree. You know, any breakdown, like I said in my previous video, TikTok is worth so much money. United States is fueled by money. So there's no way that they weren't going to come to a deal on so much money and just leave it on the table. Trump said it. He said if with TikTok not being in existence, it's worth nothing. With it being in existence, it's worth trillions. And he's probably, you know, it's probably worth a few billion for sure. You know, there's a buyer ready to buy for 20 billion. But what does that mean for the users? I do think that with United States having 50%, you know, of the company, they will start pushing certain narratives. They will start blocking certain content. They will start pushing other content, and the app will not be the same as it used to be. But what do you guys think? Comment below. You know, was this a good deal? Is this good for TikTok? You know, and I believe they've only postponed TikTok from being banned for 90 days. So right now you have 90 days. It's January, February, March, April. You have about until April to make a pivot. Take your content, go other places with it. Go to YouTube, go to Instagram, go to Twitter. You know, venture into those areas as well. Like as you can see, as quick as they give something back, they could take it away from you guys and they could change your life. So you always want to be able to adapt, you know, to those type of changes. But other than that, there's more news going on today because although TikTok is banned has been lifted, there's another ban that has been dropped, and it's pissing me off because I'm not able to edit my content, and that ban is right here. Look at this. Sorry, CapCut isn't available right now. A law banning CapCut has been enacted in the US, unfortunately. That means you can't use CapCut for now. Rest assured, we're working to restore our service in the US. Please stay tuned. In the meantime, you can still manage your account data. If you need support, contact us. Man, if y'all don't prorate my subscription that I'm paying 100% of, I'm pissed, more pissed about this. Like, yeah, I use TikTok about this much, but I use CapCut to edit a lot of my videos. So I woke up this morning, I recorded, you know, some content, and I was ready to edit. And I pull up the CapCut app, and it did not work. So I'm not able to drop that content. That's why I'm doing this content raw, unedited, not scripted, none of that. So you're getting it raw. Like and subscribe for that. But just to get more info on what actually is that US law that's preventing CapCut to be used. Says for those who don't know, CapCut and TikTok were banned in the United States pretty much simultaneously. There's a strong connection between the two apps. Their founder, ByteDance is a Chinese company accused by the US government of alleged spying attempts. But we'll read some more. Why is CapCut being banned? CapCut falls under the same federal legislation that implemented Sunday's ban on TikTok. The same legislation. So if it's under the same legislation and the ban for TikTok has been lifted, why hasn't the ban on CapCut been lifted? Come on now. We're messing with a lot of creators right now. So as a new creator, I woke up today, my audio was off, and I had to spend like 30 minutes like learning how to get the audio fixed myself. And now I don't have my editing software, which I only have one option on. So now I'm gonna go YouTube and figure out a backup option in the case that I lose my editing software. Um, comment if you know what's your backup. What are you using since you're not using CapCut to keep your content moving forward? As a new YouTuber, this is all learning. This is what do you call it? Growing pains of being a content creator. So I hope you enjoy this video. I don't want to go too long. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that like button. Come on, man. There don't be enough likes on my videos. If you're watching it, likes are free, or even dislike it if you don't like it. Leave a comment on why you don't like it. Let's go back and forth in the chat. Come on, let's push this video forward because I think it's a good one. And until next time, hopefully I have my cap cut back. I'll update you on that. And enjoy your TikTok for now, guys. Have a good day. This is what's going on in the world. Peace.